Travel guide for Haiti coming up. Hi everyone, this is Dr. Ernesto from AttaboyCowboy, and on this channel we give you health and wealth tips to help you be more successful. Now today I'm filming in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, and I wanted to share this view of this awesome beach here in the early morning. And I'm going to put my sunglasses on because sunlight is pretty strong. It's 6 in the morning, sun's already out. Alright, so I just got out of Haiti and I want to give you some tips in case you're planning on going there on travel. So first off, let me just give you a little bit of background. Haiti is intense. Now, I've been to over 150 countries. I've been in all the Americas, all of Asia, most of Asia, many parts of Africa, and I've seen places that are pretty difficult and challenging to travel and dangerous and all that kind of stuff. So when people were talking to me about Haiti and telling me, oh, don't go, I thought, okay, well, you know, orders of magnitude, you know, in mathematics. I thought, okay, well, it can't be that much worse than this place or that place or, you know, some of the other places I've been to. And no, it is. It's way worse. It's way worse than any place that I've ever been to, and it's extremely dangerous. I mean, I heard stuff there that I thought was like fantasy. I thought I never heard anything like it. And I was talking to Haitians here in the Dominican Republic. I was talking to Haitians in Haiti. I was talking to my tour guide. I was talking to all these different people. And they were all telling me the same stories that were just, it seemed like fairy tales. So let me share a little bit about that with you. So if you're gonna go to Haiti, the way I did it was I flew here to the Dominican Republic. And then I took the bus, Caribe Tours, from Santo Domingo up to Cap-Haïtien, the north. It takes about 10 hours, the whole trip. The bus ticket's about 30 bucks. The crossing fee into Haiti, they charge $37 to go in. Now, where should you go? Avoid Port-au-Prince. Do not go to Port-au-Prince. Everybody I spoke to, in fact, the girl I was talking to here in Santo Domingo, her uncle is Haitian, and he's in the military in Port-au-Prince. He said, don't go. He says he doesn't go out at night. I looked online, I talked to people in Cap-Haïtien, and they told me all the same stuff. All the routes, the roads going into Port-au-Prince are covered by gangs. So I thought, okay, what's the big deal? No, it's a really big deal. And I'll tell you in a moment why. They basically will take the whole bus hostage. That's what they did to me. They took us hostage and then they make you pay money. We paid the money, then they weren't satisfied with that. They wanted more, they wanted another 600. And we wouldn't pay it, so they put chains around the bus, they made us stay there. So the police luckily came and bailed us out. So you don't want to depend on that. And what I heard is that because the government is having a lot of issues, it's failed, it's basically a failed state right now. A lot of these police officers haven't been paid for months. So it's a hit or miss if they want to help you. If you're in Port-au-Prince, it's like a war zone. They're telling me that there's daily shootouts everywhere in the city between the gangs and the police and the military and stuff. So it's really crazy dangerous. Like I met one foreigner when I was at Cap-Haïtien, who was a missionary, and his name was Eric. He was super cool, and I was hearing stories about other missionaries that had been kidnapped, killed, journalists. Like, so supposedly a lot of people get kidnapped in Cap-Haïtien and right away they ask for $2 or $3 million. And sometimes if they don't pay, they burn you alive. So they'll burn people that are being held hostage alive. So I've never heard of anything like that in the world. It's not something I would want to deal with. So the beaches around Port-au-Prince, you cannot go. You haven't been able to go for at least a year or more. Same deal, the gangs are controlling them. If you try to go to the beach, they kidnap you. They're gonna ask for ransom. So just avoid Port-au-Prince. Now, if you want to go to Port-au-Prince, fly in, take the plane. Don't take a bus in, and then have someone there come meet you and show you around, or fly in and book at a really nice hotel, the nicest one you can find, a Hilton or something. And call the hotel, have them send someone to pick you up at the airport. That's a way to avoid all the issues. So have the hotel come pick you up, take you to the hotel. Once you're in the hotel, talk to them, have them hook you up with someone that can show you around the city. That's probably the easiest way, but I would probably avoid Port-au-Prince. Now, I heard stories of cannibalism in Haiti, outside of Haiti, all over, where they put these big bonfires of gangs in the roads and they block people from driving through the roads. And then when they kill people, they'll toss them into the fire. I met a girl that was telling me she saw it. I met multiple people who told me they've seen it. They cook the people, and then the other people around will start tearing limbs off the person that's cooking and eating it. It sounds outrageous, but I heard it multiple times. I haven't seen it, but I've heard it and I read about it. So that's what I heard is going on in Port-au-Prince. It's pretty wild. They have this thing called the Gaga Festival. They told me it's basically like two people that don't like each other. One day a year, they have like a celebration, they throw a party, they have a fight to the death. Whoever lives, they live. The other person dies, the other people at the party, they're not allowed to intervene. So they have some very different customs from what we're used to. And remember, all people are the same. People are good everywhere. Haitians are good, Haiti's a good place, people are cool. 99% of them are cool, but 1% are very uncool. You're gonna run into a lot of problems. So my advice is go to Cap-Haïtien. That's probably the place that you want to visit. It's kind of like a low-calorie version of Port-au-Prince. That's where I went. It's a little safer. I still got my bus sequestered, but the police were able to get us out. Okay, I could actually hear gunshots now. They're actually shooting. Ángel, ¿puedes subir esa cosa negra ahí para mirar para afuera? Cool, gracias. You can see the furniture there in the road. See the furniture? The blocks? And the cops ran off. They were shooting at somebody. I don't know. I heard gunshots. They ran out. There's two. Damn, this is some crazy shit. The other guys ran off. Down the road, they were shooting at somebody. This guy and that guy, they were shooting somebody. What the hell? ¿Alguien está pegando el bus? Oh, the cop. There's people throwing shit at the bus too. Damn, the road is like, fuck. Oh, shit. The fuck is that? Oh, damn. Look at the road down there. It's all burning. They're throwing shit at the bus, like rocks and stuff. Wow. Look at the road up there. There's fires. Shit's burning like crazy. Damn. This is crazy. Damn, that's scary, man. Those guys are fucking hardcore. Sac bleu. Look, he's driving, he's pointing the gun at people. See that? These guys aren't messing around. They're shooting too. They're actually shooting. Damn, that is crazy shit. Got a big old fire. Burning car or something, or what the fuck is that? This is Haiti, man, on the way to Cap-Haïtien. This is supposed to be the mellow part of Haiti. I didn't even go to Port-au-Prince. They told me that would for sure get like kidnapped or something over there. Look, they're trying to get through. We can't. There's this big fire in the road. It's like massive. So, fuck, man. Look at this shit. This guy's gonna just burn through or what? Look at all that. Oh my God. Look at all those blocks, man. Fuck. He's moving all these big concrete blocks and there's people out there with guns. Like, they could just blow you away while you're doing that. Shit. Oh, that's good. There's locals helping out. So we're still trying to get through the maze here of stuff people set up, roadblocks. We're right by the beach, actually. There's the ocean over there. And I'm with 3 staff for the bus. And there's 2 locals with me. And everybody else bailed. They didn't want to go on the bus. They were scared of the bus being shot up. They'd rather go walking in the dark, so they all left walking. So this looks like a total breakdown. There's no electricity here. I don't know, it's crazy. The roads are all jacked up. There's trash everywhere. At least they have some cops. That's good. And they said they haven't had a president here for a while, so I don't know how the political situation is here. It's obviously pretty unstable. What the hell? ¿Qué es eso? There's a lot of loud noises because there's like people throwing stuff at the bus.
¿Y tú viste lo que yo te estaba diciendo cuando veníamos?
¿Qué te decían? ¿Qué te decían? ¿Qué te decían?
No, hablando con ella una cosa que me pasaba allá en la casa.
Oh. So there's lights over here. Aquí hay luces acá. Casi tiene electricidad, huh? So as you can see, it's kind of challenging. And they have a lot of these strikes and stuff, and you never know, it's random. You can get stuck over there. So if you can fly in and out, that's the best. Now I took a bus, and the bus driver, I asked him if I went over there if it was cool, and he said it was cool. Once we got over there and we got sequestered, he told me, oh, actually, I came last week, and we got stuck for a whole week. And normally we have 2 buses a day, we couldn't leave for a week. I was like, oh, okay, now you tell me. Well, the same thing happened to him this week. We went on a Monday, the gangs decided everything's getting closed down. There's a nationwide protest because the gas prices, they're not leaving till Sunday, the earliest. I had to pay a few $100s to a motorbike to take me out of the country. It was harsh. People were throwing rocks at us. They were throwing sugarcane, like trying to spear us. They were trying to knock us off the bikes. It was very violent. We had to stop and get gas, and guys were bear hugging me and trying to lift me off the bike, trying to take me. I don't know what they were trying to do with me or why they wanted me, but probably wasn't for anything good. So I would recommend you fly into Cap-Haïtien, Spirit Airways from Florida if you can. Fly in early in the morning, and if you can, fly out the same day. There's not much to see there. You're gonna see it in one day. Let me go over the top sites there. When you get there, go to the Citadel. That's probably the coolest place. Citadel is probably the coolest thing to see in the whole country. It's well worth seeing. If you're gonna come to Haiti, you gotta see it. It's in Cap-Haïtien. So go to the Citadel. You can go there early in the morning. Like I said, if you go to Cap-Haïtien, rent a good hotel. Don't bring a lot of stuff with you. Travel very light. Bring some really modest clothing. Don't even bother getting their money, the gourd. They don't really want it. They want dollars. So bring a lot of change. $1 bills, $5, 10s, 20s. Bring a lot. Things are expensive. They're not cheap. When I tried to get out of the country, I got out of the country, but when I got out, they basically charged me $80 a gallon. So the gas is about $30, $40 a gallon, but when they see a foreigner, they say, second dollar. Basically, you got to pay up because you're a foreigner. So they charged me 80 bucks for a gallon. So I needed a half a gallon. It was 40 bucks. So the gas situation is bad. There's no banks. There's no post office, there's no police. Well, I saw some police stations. A lot of them were empty. There were some gas stations, but none of them were open. There's basically nothing. There's no services. So the gas situation is bad. There's gas coming into Port-au-Prince, but people show up in these trucks and they have like these 2,000 gallon containers and they take all the gas. They come out to the street and they mark it up and they sell it, and then it gets resold and resold and resold. By the time it trickles down to someone that actually gets it, it's like $30, $40 a gallon. I don't know how much you're paying at the pump. It's probably like $5 or $10, but it keeps getting marked up. And by the time it got to me, it was effectively $80 a gallon. The gas situation is bad. Like my friend Steven Woodruff said, Venezuela had this Petro-Caribbean deal where they were giving free gas to Caribbean countries to win favor with them. Venezuela's collapsed, they're broke, so they're not really doing that anymore. So they're having a severe gas shortage over here. It's gonna be rough. So you're gonna have to probably get around on motorbikes with no helmet, so just be ready for that. My back is still hurting. I'm looking for a chiropractor over here in Santo Domingo. There's potholes, the roads are rough. So in terms of cash, bring your own money, bring dollars. And like I said, bring lots of change. You're gonna need a few $100s, even like for like a day, because everybody's gonna overcharge you by a lot. Food, I would recommend you bring your own food. I mean, I didn't eat, I was there 2 days. Conditions were very unsanitary. You know, as a doctor, I don't wanna get sick, especially not over there. I didn't see any working hospitals anywhere. So I would recommend bringing some stuff to eat, some trail mix or whatever. I had peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I had nuts. I brought like 6 bottles of water. I found bottles of water there pretty easily, so you can find water. The water is not potable. Don't drink it anywhere. So I took a shower, I kept my mouth shut. You know, I brushed my teeth, I used bottled water. Just be extremely cautious, you know, with the conditions. It's very, very dirty. I saw rats running around in the middle of the day outside. So rats don't usually come out tonight. So if they're coming out in the middle of the day, there's a lot of them. There's no electricity. Bring some chargers. I brought my battery backups. If you go to a nice hotel, which I recommend, don't stay at anything other than a nice hotel. I mean, if you're gonna spend the night, get a nice hotel. Even if you're not and you just want a base, get a nice hotel. I booked a decent hotel. It was pretty nice. I looked all around. I got a driver, I got a taxi, I got a tour guide. Nobody could find it. We finally found it was burned. They told us it got burned down a year ago, and the hotel is still listed on hotels.com. So I found a nice hotel there, Wi-Fi, electricity, clean, $50, super deal. So if you can book something online, do it. Book something like a Hilton or something, the best one you can find. That's where you're gonna be the safest. Now, after you go to the Citadel, go to San Sui Palace. That's right next to the Citadel, so it's on the same mountain. It's ruins. It's a royal palace that's been destroyed. There's not much to see there, but it's a famous site. You can see it in the same route. After you're done with that, you could do a city tour. Hey there. This is downtown Cap-Haïtien. You can see the architecture is like kind of French. It's pretty quiet over here. Why aren't there that many people out here? At night, this is all dark. There's no lights right now. Just the power's out. Why is the power out again? Why is there no electricity again at night? Why? Oh, okay, because there's no government right now.
Yeah.
There's the what?
Without the shut off.
Okay. There's no government right now, so there's no electricity here. So this is pitch dark at night. So this is the only time you can actually get to see it is during the daytime. I imagine everybody tries to get their stuff down during the day because there's no lights at night. Hotels are real. So yeah. What is that? Oh, the cathedral? Oh, are you guys Catholic or what? A lot of Catholics here? French. It's a Catholics? Yeah. Are you Catholic? You're Muslim? Oh, mostly everybody's Catholic. Okay, that's cool. Hey, let's get in the buildings here. I don't like the filming a lot. These eggs there. What is this? The government? Okay. There's a government building there. Hey there. People don't like you when you're filming them. They get kind of upset. I'm just trying to get look at the street names. It says Rue, like in French, which means street. So this is like the nice part of town, right? The downtown area. It's nice. Alright, very nice. So again, at night we drove through here, but couldn't see anything. So most of the people are still here hanging out. But they're sitting out in the dark at night. So they get the power back on. There isn't much to see here in the city. The city's been pretty much destroyed. There's no electricity. It's dirty. The roads are ruined. But you know, you want to take a drive around, check it out. It's a cool colonial structures from like, I guess, the French times. After you're done with the city tour, you can be done in like 10-15 minutes. You can take a moto taxi over to Labadee Bay, Labadee Beach, Baby Beach. It's about 10-15 minutes. Again, the motor taxi will charge you about $5-10 bucks. And if you get a nice hotel, ask them to hook you up with a moto taxi. Have them take you over there, have them wait for you. You're cool. You don't need a travel guide. If you want to get a travel guide, I'll put one in the description here, but I don't recommend it. It wasn't necessary. And again, you know, I was promised a 3-day tour. I got a half-day tour, and I was still charged for the same amount. So it wasn't really worth it. It didn't really help me in terms of getting to the places I wanted to get to see. I feel like I could have done it on my own. So you just get a good moto taxi outside your hotel, and that's fine. They'll take you everywhere you need to go. Go to the Labadee Beach. You can check out the beach there. You can go swimming. There's not a whole lot to do there. It is pretty. It's pretty typical of any other Caribbean place here. It's nothing exceptional that you haven't seen anywhere. It's nice. This is the beach, Labadee. You can hang out here and eat some food and take a ride around the bay here in a taxi. Oh man, that sucks. These are endangered species. So they're eating turtles here. That's a real bummer to see. Real bummer. Not good, man. Is that them? That's them? Shit. So this is sea turtle, endangered sea turtle soup. Yeah? Okay. Well, they taste good, the last of them. Yeah, that's never fun when you see people eating endangered species. So here's Bienvenido a Labadee. Okay. That's why I never like to drink stuff out of plastic bottles, because they get hit by the sun and then it releases all the BPA into the liquid. So then the whatever you're drinking, whether it's water or soda, you're ingesting all these carcinogens and chemicals that mimic hormones in your body, cause breast cancer in women and man boobs in men and a bunch of other problems. Yeah, this is Labadee Beach. There's kind of like a resort on the other side there, but it's closed. There's a big slide there, it goes into the ocean. This is kind of like a popular hangout, but I don't think anybody's visiting right now because of the political situation here, so everything shut down. So I don't know, I've been here for, this is my third day. I haven't seen anybody here. I mean, any tourists, I should say. There's no tourists. Huh.
All that part you see the station of Royal Caribbean.
Oh yeah?
They don't have the cruise today. But the bus you saw, just the people coming to cruise.
Okay.
The cruise is coming tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, there's a cruise coming. Oh, I see.
The zip line.
That's a, oh, okay, that's a resort. So here's a sea turtle, right? A sea turtle? Yeah, Totsi. Sea turtle. It's a dangerous sea turtle soup here. They're making sea turtle soup. Oh shit. Sea turtles. Was he good? Wow. That's the last of them, huh? There's another one. Sea turtles. It's good? Good? Yeah? It's good, Everybody's chomping on these sea turtles. Oh, there he is. Taking the sea turtle soup. Good? Bueno? Yeah? Is that the stomach? Stomach? Yeah. The stomach, huh? That's the stomach of the endangered sea turtle. Okay, once you're done with Labadee, you're done, man. There isn't really much to do. Be careful. You're gonna wanna film because you're gonna see crazy stuff. You're gonna see a lot of burned cars. You're gonna see a lot of trash. But like anywhere else in the world, these people are proud. You know, they don't like people coming over here and mocking them or videotaping them or, you know, looking, gogging at the disparity or, you know, the problems they have. You know, they have their problems. It's unfortunate. A lot has been caused by the French. You know, they won their independence from France, and then France made them, they made a deal with France where they were paying them reparations for their freedom from slavery, as if slavery is okay, you know what I mean? So they were paying them for over 100 years. They just barely finished paying them, I think like 50, 60 years ago. So they never got to develop, they're broke. They got a lot of issues. So be cautious. If you pull out your camera and start filming, people are gonna bum rush you. They're gonna rush you, they're gonna start screaming, they're gonna wanna pull your camera away. So if you wanna film, I would suggest that you take like the lenses. I have some at home, they're sunglasses, they have a camera on them, something like that where you can film low pro. You wanna go low pro because anywhere you film, people are gonna get excited. They're gonna get really upset and you're gonna run the risk of causing yourself a lot of problems. So be very discreet. And if you get into a situation where people are grabbing you or trying to do stuff, just grab onto your guide or your moto taxi and don't retaliate. Don't do anything physical. So those are the keys. Money, bring your own cash, lots of singles. You're not gonna be able to find any banks or ATMs or any of that. So bring cash. Food, I would suggest you bring your food. Time, literally. If you fly in here in the morning, you can fly it out at night and you're gonna have plenty of time. You're gonna have plenty of time to not only see everything, but you're gonna wanna get out of there. You're gonna be like, damn, this place is really dangerous. So don't walk around there at night. If you do spend the night, it's dark, it's kind of tempting because it's like interesting. It's so dark and everybody's out there, but don't walk around at night. I would suggest getting up really early, like 5, 6 in the morning to go out sightseeing. That's the best time. A lot of people are still asleep and it's a lot more safer. So those are my travel tips for Haiti. If you really want to go, you can go, and I think you'll be just fine. But either fly in the same day and fly out the same day, or take the bus, to Cap-Haïtien, avoid Port-au-Prince, and just stay there for like one night. That's more than enough, and then get out. And if you see like things are sketchy and they're riding and all that, just stay in your hotel for a few days. Just chill there. You know, I took a moto taxi. It probably wasn't a good idea, honestly. It was too dangerous. They were throwing rocks at me. Like I said, they were trying to grab me. It wasn't good. Just leave yourself some space, maybe a week. So if you have to stay in your hotel, you stay in your hotel. Bring your laptops, you do some work, and you'll be good. So from Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, this is Dr. Ernesto. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.